music in the background, so sorry about that. Warmed up on the elliptical. Woke up about an hour ago, had a protein shake. It's usually not the way I do things. Warmed up on the elliptical. I like to warm up on the elliptical for at least 3 minutes to 10 minutes, not just to get the cardiovascular system going, but the lymphatic system. Because at my age, I want everything moving. Lymphatic system is only moves within the body, you know, through up and down movements and the movements of multiple body parts. So I do that mainly for health, not only just for cardiovascular and a warm up. I did a few sets on the bench here, the machine, just to warm the shoulders and some chest presses. I'm still half asleep, so hopefully this video comes out pretty good. I'm going to jump right into this. I'm going to show you guys how I knock out my supersets in my training when I got to get in and out of here. So here we go. This is a chest day. We're going to starting off on some presses here. Let's just get into it. That was a little too light. Don't want to stack on. I'm going to do 3 sets of each. Supersets. I love combining chest and shoulders, especially pressing. So I'm not really worrying about weight too much. I got the stack here for the chest, but I'm jumping right on this really quick. So everything's going to get heavy, just the way it goes. And I try to focus towards the end of the reps on the eccentric. It's helped me over the years as far as building some good, sustainable strength. So jump right back into this. All right. One more set around to that. Then we'll move on, catch my breath. Glucose levels are dropping a little bit, so I carry some carbs with me. A good mouthful of this is about 5 carbs. Kicks in for me about 10 minutes. Kind of sustains, keeps my glucose levels high. Being a type 1 diabetic, I don't have the function of the body raising glucose levels that well. I'm mostly lowering. So once it gets too low, I don't have that normal function that a normal person would have. So not in there. Jump back on. Focusing on the tension on the chest. More than anything, locking those shoulders back and down, feeling the lats and the chest here. I'm not even counting. I'm just going until the freaking end. There we go. Enough. All right. So that's it right there. On the presses, we'll return back to that a little bit. I'm going to jump this camera stand up here. Hoping nobody comes in here. Got the whole gym to myself. Most of the time it's like that, but every once in a while people come in here at this time. So this is not as much of a superset other than just really taxing the muscle here as far as cable flies. Really has helped grow my chest, adding these kind of quick workouts in and a lot of tension. I believe all those studies as far as time under tension and stuff are true. Rest periods, I think it all depends on the individual. For me, I like short rest periods. So about the time it takes for someone else, if I'm working out with 2 other people or 1 person, to jump back on the set, which is usually anyway 30, 40 seconds. So let's get into this. This is not as much of a heavy exercise when I'm doing cable flies, but more just focusing on the chest itself. So really feeling that squeeze. I love getting that squeeze. Rest on this is about the time it takes me to adjust the cables and the weight if needed and catch my breath. Four, 5. This here, a lot of guys will take the cables and put them like way down low and do this. I don't feel the chest as much. I go about knee level off the ground for the lower chest and then try to get a good stretch and then feel digging up in the chest, raising the chest. So I'm gonna do, this is 4 exercises, all the cable movements. Rest for about 30 seconds. I'm gonna do it again a couple more times. This is a little too heavy. Step into it. Boom. Feel those fibers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Whoa. Believe it or not, there's one more cable movement. Got to hit the upper chest fibers. One thing about chest that I noticed when I was doing research is fibers run freaking all over the place. So the more angles you can get on chest, pressing, hitting those different fibers, getting that good stretch in there, the better development and size all around you can build on your chest. I do not have good genetics. I give a shit what anybody says. If you see pictures of me when I was little, I was a 160-pound skinny guy that's all been eating and trying to figure out the best way to train for me. I think that's all we all have to do. We have to find the best way, what works best for us. So here we go. Last one. So this one is a lean in. I hit the upper chest, kind of keep my head up a little bit, keep shoulders back and down, and come up and feel those fibers on the upper chest here. Just fucking isolate them. Add some tension on them. Feel them. Freaking get into the movement. Feeling that burn. Shit starts over again now. My breath. Go down a little bit here. For 18. Catch my breath. So I trained. What I took this morning for a pre-workout was half a scoop of Hooligan. For those that follow the channel, that is actually my favorite pre-workout because I can half scoop it, get some good energy. I can full scoop it, and get some kick-ass energy. I love the feeling. I'm not a euphoria guy, so I really don't like feeling high, but I like feeling like in the zone, adrenaline pumping, testosterone boosted. Yeah, just that feeling. It may come and go. 53, not doing too bad here. I can pretty much out-train a lot of guys. There's a guy that comes in here, a younger guy, that's always trying to keep up with me. Love it. They love it. I want to be doing this when I'm 80. This intensity. Okay, back on it. You can almost feel when you stop isolating the movement, you start feeling the shoulders. I don't want to feel it in the shoulders, I want to feel it in the freaking chest. Yeah. Okay. A little weight on here. Always stronger pulling down. I do like to get within that 10 rep range. But I'm doing like supersets like this, 8's fine. Oh, fucking good enough. Lower part. Lighten that weight. Lock those shoulders back and down. Pull. Feel that tension on the chest already. Two. 3. 4. 5. Oh, shit. Oh, 7. Upper chest. Upper chest. Don't need music. I will say I'm 55. When that drive is on in your head, I love the upper chest. There's fibers there. Oh, I love that burn. Okay. One more round. You guys are helping me here. Because at the same time, I'm not trying to bore you. Trying to knock this out. It's like someone's coming in the gym. Fuck it. We'll keep talking. Hopefully they put their headphones on. They don't hear me. I'll come in the camera and whisper. Okay? Let's do it. Last set. 0 rest. 0 rest. A little heavier. That's good enough. All right. Keep the same weight. And turn the palms in like this. Squeeze those suckers on the bottom. Oh yeah. Pec squeeze. Lighten the load. Burn this shit. Oh yeah. Feel that. Get done with this and we'll go over to the bench. Last one. Let's go over to the bench now. Got a Coke machine in here. Let's burn some calories and put some on at the same time. This thing's kind of noisy. All right. So this here, trying to find the best way to do this one. Sorry about this. I'll come in here. This is my, this will be a chest finisher. If we can get this in here. That light, man. Not worrying about looking good. I don't give a crap how I look in the gym. But I like to deliver the information, so I want to make sure everything's in. So this one here, there's angles in the chest that we don't actually press with. And what I like to do is on this movement here, I mean, we can do flat bench, we can incline it, but there's like that partial incline that I feel in between the upper chest and the center, the mid chest, to kind of like build, you know, I was thinking about building a physique, to actually get the bulkiness, building the muscles up right in between those 2 points, which is, let me see here, right, just right there. So it's not a big incline, but enough to feel it. And I'm gonna do 50s. This is gonna be, it's gonna be seesaw presses. And then when I finish with the seesaw presses, when I get to that point where it's just like kind of, I'm taxed, the first set's gonna probably be quite a lot, then I'm just gonna press. I'm gonna press, bringing the dumbbells together at the top. Because when you bring them together at the top, you really get that, the center portion of your chest building. Can't think of the word. The cleavage. There you go. Let's do this. And this isn't, I don't go out like really hot wide. I make sure I can feel it where I want to feel it in the chest, even just at this moment here, never relaxing. So I was keeping it tense here and then coming up, pressing. Hold on a sec. Freaking sweating my earphones out. Let's get to it. Keeping the core tight. I love these type of exercises because it keeps that core engaged. Gets a little ab work in there at the same time. Pressing the heels into the ground. Okay. And now finish it off with a few. Bringing them together. Bringing them together. Oh, yeah. Get my breath. Jump right back on it. And after this, I'm going to do some triceps. Knock that out. I'll show you some tricep exercises that I do. I don't have great arm development. And that's actually been, besides building a physique, the traps, I've tested all kinds of different exercises and movements for me. Testing for 2 weeks to 3 weeks, really kind of visually looking at yourself in the mirror and saying, oh shit, yeah, something's growing. Or nah, nothing's happening. And on triceps, the exercises I'm going to do, I'll show you, they helped build my arms. Let's get the next set, 2 more sets. I hope you guys aren't getting bored with this. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Always under tension. 19, 20, 21, 22. One more. One more. I have no idea if anybody's on this. This is, I think, only my second. Hey, what's up, Ancient One? Don't worry about it. Thanks, brother. I appreciate you, man. All right, last one. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I like that feel in that chest. 13, 8. Shit. Triceps now. One of these days I want to go train with Ari. See if he can hang with this old man. Get some BAAs in. This is We Go Home's EAA with some creatine. I love this stuff. I'm not a big creatine guy. I kind of switch off and on with it. That's as it goes. Yeah, I like when I'm off creatine, I like using Elevate ATP, Pico 2. As far as Pico 2 starts to kick in for me about 3 weeks after taking it. Elevate ATP is pretty much right away. Really gives that energy. So triceps. Oh man, gotta catch my breath. I'm making good time. Oh, not too far. Let's see. So, in my tricep movements. So the first push day, I start with cable. The second push day, I don't. This is really just focusing on the tension on the, if you're a triceps, you got 3 muscles there. Most of you guys know that. So I'll get a weight in. And this one here, I've shown this on Instagram, is I don't just do the kind of hammer situation, tricep push downs. It's more of a keep my elbows to the side and I bring my elbows in and I literally push right here and squeeze down. And I notice it activates the triceps, more the 2 outer triceps there. Can't think of freaking names right now. Sorry about that. But it's helped with the growth of my triceps. So let's get into this. Squeezing on the bottom of the chest. It's kind of almost like hugging it there, but keeping it under tension. Really feeling that all the way through. Eight, 9. All right. I'm going to superset this with, I need a haircut. Getting a good stretch. If you're new to that, you got to keep your core tight and watch your back. Kind of lean into it a little bit. Last thing you want to do is hurt your lower back. So short rest on this. Weight's going to go down. It's going to be bang, bit of boom, one after another. Pooh. Don't waste a set. Make sure you're dialed in to the muscle each set. I hate that. Sometimes I get in a rush and I start to, I'll try to pound it out, wasting that muscle growth. Should drop the weight a little more. It's cool. A lot of time under tension here. All right, that was only 6. I want to get 10 to 15 reps out of the next one, so we'll drop the weight a little bit there. This will be the finisher. All right. Let's do this. So engage it, hug it, love it. 1, 3, 4. Oh fuck. 5, shit. 6, 7. Ooh, fuck. Damn. Ooh, that burns. That's one. All right. 2, 3, 4. Oh. Oh. All right. That shit burnt. All right. Let's do the last of it here before I do my finisher. Keeping the grip same. This is going to hit portion of the triceps that I want to. I'll do the straight bar in 2-3 days when I hit triceps again, mixing it up. I'm an angle guy. I like to hit all different angles. It's worked best for me as far as long-term growth and strength. So here, I feel like this is going to be straight sets, really short rest. And I'm going to finish it off with some more reverse tricep push downs. Single arm. And the only reason why I'll show you guys, and you guys need to try it if you don't do this, because you feel the tricep. I mean, I love that movement. Just the difference. It feels real good. Let me knock these out real quick. I'll stick with that weight, try 10 each time. If you notice, I'm rocking a little bit. I know there's this big thing about form and stuff. Just remember, no matter what your body does, as long as you're applying tension to the muscle during the movement and isolating it and getting the most out of the movement on that muscle, don't worry so much about form being the biggest issue. Of course, form's important for safety and all that stuff, but make it work for you. My back is wide, so my arms go out a little bit further. My lats push my elbows out, so I can't like bring it in like real close. So I find what works best for me. That you guys got to do too. Okay. 6. I dropped a little bit. 8 reps. I'd like to get to that 10 rep mark at least. Last one. I'm not tired. Just kind of pissed I woke up late. I want to go longer than an hour. What's that shit? Okay. I was. All right. There's gonna be one after the other here. This is one of my favorites. So I really got some. I don't want to use the word girth, but I got some size. Throwing this into my tricep exercises. It's pretty much a lightweight, because we're isolating it. 35, actually I'm gonna go 25. And it's a single arm. I'm gonna do both sides. You'll be able to see this right side better than you will the left side, but we'll knock it out. So I grab the bar, lean back a little bit, throw my elbow behind my back a tad bit, and then keeping that elbow locked in, pushing down and squeezing that sucker with the shoulder back and down. Oh man, oh, I feel right in the tricep. And this is a finisher for me because it's going to be lightweight, and it's just to get blood and infuse a bunch of nutrients into the muscle. What you're going to find is one side you're going to have more energy in than the other, which is going to tell you when you're doing your presses, your double arm presses, you're using one side more than the other. So single arm movements, as far as even pulls, stuff like that, helps build over all around strength, and it's great for the muscle building process, in my opinion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Got 8 on that. I don't know if you guys are noticing. It's like things that I pick up too, that I'm trying to focus on the muscle. I'm not really thinking about as much as I should on the movements, like the grips and stuff. But when I'm leaning back, it's not a straight lean back like this. It's on the side. And then when I push down, I'm literally pushing down with this part of my hand, keeping the elbow in close, like that. So it's really not like that. Why? I just feel it more that way. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want more than that. 7, 8, 9. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Love that. That's it for triceps. As far as triceps go that way. Now it's on to my love dips. 3 sets. No weight. So knock it out. So it's a little wider as far as the grip goes. Sometimes I'll move this inwards, getting the elbows in closer. But today I'm trying the chest and the triceps. So going out a little bit helps build both. One more set. Well, then we'll go to the finisher. That's got to be about an hour. Hopefully I'm not over. Shoot for 10. Shoot for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That was good. Now I'm gonna come over here. I'll do the finisher. Bring it down. This is literally all my workouts. I'm understood the rest time's a little bit more, but the intensity is still there. It's like there's something wrong with me. 6 days a week. If I don't have this intensity, I feel like I'm gonna sleep well. My you got it, man. Thanks, brother. Breathe, and if I don't have this intensity, I just feel like I didn't sleep well, I didn't eat right, or something's not wrong, or something's wrong with me on that training day. If I don't have it, it's like it's hard. It's like I'm like, what am I even in here for? Because I'm in here to build and grow. All right. Last thing here. I'm gonna go a little low. Bring it down. That's why I carry the straps for stuff like this. You know, I was a CrossFit coach. I did CrossFit for a while. Did a bunch of, I say a bunch. So I came down with type 1 diabetes. On one of them, I did, I think it was a total of 4 national events. Never placed like super high, maybe halfway, which is fun. It was an experience. And the last one I was at, that's when the diabetes kicked in. And I couldn't finish. Couldn't finish the event. So I had to cut it short. But my training has always been around just because I want this strength when I get older. I'm sure like Ancient One couldn't with me on this. I want sustainable strength. Basically working the eccentric along with the concentric movement, plus doing like exercises like I'm going to do here is going to build overall strength in the long run. I'm never going to be like a bodybuilder. My plan is not to ever go into competition or anything like that. I don't have the physique for it, but it doesn't stop me from trying to build mine. So I throw stuff in like this. I do kettlebell swings, air squats, stuff like that. So when you're doing bodybuilding style training, if you want to, build an athletic physique, you have to throw these other things in, unless you just got the natural genetics. All right, finishing it up. It's push-ups, as many as I can. Each type of push-up here. We're going to start with here, and we're going to come up. right. That's not it. Not it, not it, not it. Stretch those wrists out. Whew. This one almost hurts if you don't have the mobility. A little pain for the gain. And the best way to do a push-up, a regular standard push-up, place your feet against the wall. It's going to stop the rocking. Rest a second here. Like a man ancient once said, breathe. So, place your feet against the wall. I don't give a crap if it's heels or whatever, but you want to kind of lock your body from that back motion there. Put your hands a little lower than shoulder width apart. And when you're locking your body in straight, you're pushing up with it. If you haven't done this, you're going to feel a big difference in your push-ups. Well, during COVID, that's all I did, and chest grew and sustained the muscle mass fine. So just like this, and then you got to come down with your heels against the wall. You got to push against the heels with your palms. Oh, that was it. All right, guys. Finishing up on the ground. I hope you guys enjoyed this live workout. I got some supplements coming in. I think I've got overtime sitting there waiting for me and a few other things. So I'll be back with some supplement reviews. Thanks all of you guys, everyone that subscribed, all those, like Ancient One. I appreciate you guys. I will see you next time.